Hey everybody, we're here to play another daily run of Slay the Spire. Alright, I think we got the sound good. I've been playing a little bit on my off time just to get some ascensions and unlock some cards. But we're here to do some daily. The defect. Right. Whenever you add a card to your deck, add 2 additional copies. Can't remove cards at the merchant. Normal enemies drop relics instead of cards. That's pretty baller. Resting at rest site heals all of your HP, but also costs 5 egg. Okay. Alright. Let's give it a whirl. Alright, so we want to just, like, kind of hit up as many normal guys as we kind of can. This looks good here. Right? We could even, like, do this number. Hopefully we'll have enough to heal here. I'm thinking so. Let's try that. All right. That's right, we're this dude. All right. Got the defect going. Not a huge dual cast guy. I like passive damage a lot. But you kind of got to do what you got to do, right? All right, we got Joss paper. Every 5 times you exhaust a card draw. Don't know if that's great, but this doesn't seem like too difficult of a daily. This kind of seems like you can kind of go hard, right? I think that's it. All right. Definitely throw up the defense. We'll probably throw this over here. We're gonna take some damage. That's okay. Works for me. We'll take care of this guy. All right. Easy enough. Lucky fish. We'll gain some... start getting a little bit more gold, huh? Shrink bug. All right. Yeah, no sense to take damage here. 13. I think we can handle this, right? Maybe not if we draw like that. We got it. All right. Work Halcom. Yeah, this is kind of nuts. Storm's great. I think we get the storm. We'll save up. All right. Let's see here. We don't really have any other powers right now to really care to play that. We'll use a defend here for sure. Hit that for the 1. This I'm setting this up because this makes a nice just like 1 strike situation. I don't want to hit both of these because the lightning can hit those little guys. Yeah, so now we can like... Oh, that's right. We got multiple storms. That's right. We'll just play 1 over the dual cast here. All right. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, let's do it. Take care of that. We can block this guy. Sounds good. Gain 2 focus. That's insane. It's a grip potion. Got the pendulum. Alright. We can handle this guy, right? I think we can handle this guy, right? We got the turn 1 storm setup, too. Nice. We'll go ahead and defend. Go ahead and do that. Seems good to me. So give me 1 hit on one of these guys, at least. Strength potion's not going to come in too handy here. Yeah, I'm going to take some serious damage here. Alright. Enough of that, am I right? Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. There was a chance I'd hit the 3 here. And maybe that was greedy, but... probably was greedy. Defect is not really good at taking care of all of these guys. We'll just see what that does. Yeah. Alright, well. I could have used some potions here. I could have used the focus potion. I probably would have helped quite a bit. Oh my gosh. Yep. Alright, well. Oh my gosh, really? That's crazy. Alright, well. That was quite wild. Meteor strike. Could do this. It's a power, so it sets up more storms. And I can always get the 0 cost attack somewhere down the road here too. I don't think it's that big of a deal. I think the powers right now are nice. So I'm going to kind of focus on that. We'll see. Orichalcum is better than 1 defend. Oh yeah, no, you're totally right. I haven't even been, like, playing optimally there. Let's see here. Oh, God. Well. Is it worth... It's probably not worth playing the Feral here for 2 mana. We'll just roll it like that, I suppose. Alright. Okay. Definitely gonna play that bad boy. This actually increases a pretty good chance that I'll hit this guy. Oh my gosh. Imagine being unlucky in this game. Imagine being unlucky. Missed in 3 procs. That's not where we want to be. I'll just make sure that guy's dead. Rather than risk it again. Yeah, we'll just slime the guys. That was kind of crazy. That was kind of crazy. I should do it. Alright. Oh, another strength potion. I like the strength potions. I mean, I'm not really a strength build or anything, but... yeah, we'll keep going on this left side. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Alright, well... These guys are a little rough. Yeah, we're just gonna do that. Alright, well... God, I could play it twice, the Feral twice. But I think I'm actually gonna worry about... I'm frail, so it's only 6 block anyway. Alright. Is what it is. We haven't been getting too lucky on the, the defense making enough sense. I actually might do this, because that's gonna proc a whole lot, right? Yeah. Yeah, I'll just do this. Cool. That potion sucks. Some extra rest stuff, that doesn't matter. Boy. I'm only ever getting, like, one of those bad boys, huh? Alright. God, we need a zero attack, honestly. That would be... that would be ideal, huh? Alright, we'll take the 4 here. Ooh. I see. 12, 18. That leaves 1 in 3 chances of this thing dying anyway. That's dealing the most damage. I think we just gotta do that. Alright. Nice, nice, nice. Kunai's good. That's gonna help a little bit with the defense. Yeah, I do have to rest to get the extra HP, so this Regal Pillow kind of absolutely sucks. Am I goofy? I feel like zeroing out the lightning is just really nice. And it's only 2 until we get another... I haven't taken some hits though. Yeah, I'm gonna just do it. I'm gonna regret that. There's probably no way I'm not gonna regret that, but playing that for 0 is just like too nice, you know? Fine. Gotta take it. Alright, I think we can do it here, right? Alright. Lucky Tonic is buffer. I'll take that. Maybe... oh, focus is probably the best. Alright. Mega Preparation's good with a zero-cost lightning, so I'm kind of glad I did that. I mean, means I'm going to heal up to full health anyway, and I will have a little bit more max health by doing that. I guess just a Storm and a Feral, huh? God, I'd really like to get a zero-cost spell for these Ferals. But the only way to really get the cards is, like, question marks or rewards, I suppose. We'll do that. This thing I feel like gets uglier faster, but I think if I kill the Shrink Bug, it'll let me start damaging, like, a lot better. I don't know. I don't know why I did that. Probably should have just even played it. That's okay. We got this, right? We got this. We just need to draw our other Storm. Yeah. Do some procs. Nice. 4-8. Might be more worth it to do this. Honestly. Alright. Oh, okay. That's okay, though, because we should wrap this up, and then we'll heal back to full right here, so... Alright. That's okay. It's okay to cut it close. 1 strength, 1 dexterity I like better than 2 strength, honestly. Alright. Let's heal up. We got kind of a jank thing with the ferals going, because we don't have a zero-cost spell, but I think we can... Hopefully we can just kind of start stacking up some stuff. Yeah, why not? I'm just gonna go hard right away with all of those. I would like to get it to kind of the stun range. I like getting damage on this thing a little bit earlier than waiting around. One feral, trigger twice. Hit him with that 7. Alright. We got this first one buffered. Yeah, that's what I like to see. I could have held off on the 1 feral just until I got all the storms down. But that would probably be a little bit more optimal of a play, but I think I like just getting a lot of damage on this ASAP, you know? Yeah, this is looking good. We'll just have to find a zero-cost... Yikes. We'll just do that. Not too bad. Not too bad. All right. Some good. Spinner. I think I like Spinner better than Consuming Shadow, mostly because it costs 1. We run into that, like, that orb head guy, that's gonna suck, but what can we do? Alright, I think we should hit this as one of these as soon as possible, right? For our chance to actually get a zero-cost card. Both of these let me hit 1 twice. Usually I go this way with the question marks. I do like question marks, but because we're getting relics each time, I think we're going up this way. And then we'll have to come over here to hit that. But like, yeah. 2 chances to buy a 0-cost spell, I think seems pretty good. I can reroll rewards, card rewards. I don't get card rewards. That doesn't make any sense. Evoke your rightmost orb 4 times. Upgrade 6 random cards. That might be worth it. I mean, the Ferals stay 2 costed, but like these get innate, which is great. What do the spinners upgrade to? They channel 1 glass on play. Okay. Yeah, I say we just do this, right? Our dual cast doesn't suck as bad now. All right. Oh, they do cost 1. Oh. Well, I'm an idiot. Look at that. I'm just a big old dum-dum. Yeah, I think we just block it up here. Not trying to be a hero, honestly. I won't evoke yet either. I think the accumulation of 3 damage is better here because we can maybe try and deal with once he goes live. The channeling there is going to be nice. And play that. Get him there. Alright. See how much damage we can kind of pull off this turn, huh? It's not a bad start. That should hit twice. We're good. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. I dig it. Okay. I'll have to keep that in mind. Oh, this... Oh, this guy. This absolute... butthole. I think I'm not even going to play any defense here. I think I'm just going to go full spinner story. Start getting the, like, crazy evokes train going. I mean, we'll take some damage from this guy, but I just really don't feel like letting him exist too long. I don't know. Okay. That's gonna be pretty useless. Oh, I guess that counts. Well, that's cute. Oh, and I guess like 3 cards instead of 1 whenever I do buy something. Subroutine is bonkers here. And then we gotta chill. It's not an attack though. How much we got? 521. I say we definitely pick up the subroutine. That's gonna be bonkers with what we're doing. I don't know, maybe we do save. Because we are gonna hit 1 up again, right? I don't feel too worried right now. Let's keep going. We're kind of cruising here a little bit. All right. That's free. I think I might want to do 2 defense here. Just want to treat my life a little better here. Yeah, that's absolutely bonkers. That's such a bonkers thing to have. It's just like, we're just gonna enter like crazy territory with those subroutines. Alright. A lot of damage incoming here. Subroutine's free. Spinner's free. This thing cost 1. We'll go ahead and use the block. Alright, we'll take some damage here for sure. A lot more than we'd like. Yeah, there's our other storms. Golly. Yeah, that kind of sucked. 5 cards, heal 3. That's just enter a rest site, which is nice compared to having to actually rest at the rest site. What we have going on. Getting the subroutines early is so good here, right? Like, this is just absolutely bonkers town, USA. Oh, why'd I play that first? Oh, kind of dumb. That's okay. I mean, we're just kind of setting up some spice here. Definitely shouldn't have played. Yeah. Alright. This guy sucks. Alright. Yeah, I hate this guy. That guy is always a little bit more brutal than I'd like to admit. I should just start using potions. I know I'm just like not a big potion guy, but it is kind of rather stupid. Downgrade a random card. 300 gold. 3 random relics after 5 combats. Why not, right? If I do get a 0-drop thing, it's gonna be like... I'm actually just gonna see how much this heals me. 34. Yeah. Getting that for 0 is kind of bonkers too. I have 1 feral I can upgrade, and then I can make sure that all my ferals are 1-drops, but I think getting these... Oh, they're not innate. It's channel 2 lightning. That's still pretty damn good, right? Yeah. Okay. What do we got here? Okay. Got a letter open. Yeah, see, we can smith here like just each time, I feel like. And then like we're also kind of healing a little bit. So we don't really have to hit the max heal maybe until the very end. Come on, give me... Oh. Oh, dude, come on. We got loops. What would we Dolly's mirror? Another storm? Another storm or another subroutine? Um, we already have an upgraded storms, so I'd lean to that more so, right? And that's gonna put 3 more upgraded storms in our deck, right? I think that's right. Gotta do it. And then do we want a loop? Are we getting a little too crazy if we get the loop? Because right now we have like so many storms in our deck. It's actually kind of nice. I feel like at a certain point, if we're filling our deck with maybe a little too much. I don't know. Maybe this is right. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. We didn't get our 0-drop. bonker stuff anyway. We'll upgrade the last storm. We'll go this way. Yep. Ooh, we got the sub. Now with these upgraded channel lightnings, I mean, like, what can be said, right? What can be said? I mean, that is just gonna be bonkers, right? Absolutely bonkers. Yeah, I mean, I'll be pretty impressed if we don't go all the way. Granted, this was not a hard daily run by any means. Nah, yeah, sure. Sure. We're not really gonna do anything with our strength anyway. Got the sub. Sub in the opening hand is really, really nice for what we're trying to do. I'm gonna go ahead and actually cast the duel. Alright, well. Got him. Alright. I think we start upgrading. Well, let's get this Feral. Let's get this Feral down to 1. And then we'll start up getting the 0 cost subroutines. Alright. Subroutine, no subroutine. Alright. Well, I think we're playing the spinner over any kind of like loop. Right? Well, maybe we'll actually play the loop with this here. Yeah. Let's see what we got. Voltaic is kind of crazy. Even already. Fairy in a bottle's sick. Yeah, I guess. 11. I don't see why not. Got a subroutine here. I probably could have played it the storm before, but you know, who am I to say? We'll take some damage here. That's fine with me. All right. Dos Vidonia. Damn. I think we can even maybe get through this. That 99's supposed to save him, but didn't even come close. Ooh, fruit juice. Oh, none of those are absolutely great. Oh, man. It's probably machine learning. As much as, like, genetic algorithm would be nice to have some more blockies. Machine learning seems like the one. Alright. We're just trying to get high points, I guess, at this point. So maybe we should even think about hitting up all the elites. Whenever you kill an elite, upgrade 4 cards. Well, remove 2 cards from your deck and gain 9 HP. Well, why not? Here we can hit 3. Okay. Well. I suppose it's pretty good setup at least. Take some damage, but there we go. Yeah, it's really kind of just like gonna kind of become like this 2-turn deck, right? Any kind of relic we can get that gives us extra early energy would be ideal. Give me the stuff. Deal 6 damage to each enemy hit. Ooh. I want to be careful we don't just water things down, though. That's not bad. Still don't have a 0 attack. I think Thunder's overkill. I think it's overkill at this point. We're just kind of like saturating the deck a little bit. Oh, that doesn't allow me to hit a single elite. The max amount of elites I could have gone was 2 anyway. We're doing fine without the 0 cost things, even though the ferals are useless, kind of. I shouldn't say useless. They're triggering. They're triggering the storms. Yeah, maybe let's just drive it straight up. See what we can upgrade for free, right? I don't know. What do you think, chat? Yeah, I think we have to hit the machine learnings here. It gives us just a lot more chances to... Oh, we'll keep the ferals. To draw into the storms. And our other good stuff. The subroutines, yeah. Perfect. We'll hit the storm then next. Then we'll hit another subroutine. Alright, we'll take this 12 burger. I can't imagine he's going to live through this next turn here, so yeah, all these storms. That should do her. Alright. Feral was a bad draw. Any useful power instead, you'd have been set. Yeah, I just wanted to pick up the Feral. It was like one of the early powers. And like I just picked it because it was a power, because otherwise it really only had 3 lightnings at the, or 3 storms at the time, and they had to like trigger each other. So I just needed it to fill in a spot. But yeah, now they're kind of garbage. Kind of garbage. Oh, I think we can deal with the machine learning. That's fine. That damn bridge, huh? Now, this is a really good opening draw, right? We get the subroutine out first, makes the storms free, and then we can follow it up with, I mean, a crap ton of stuff. Yeah, that's insane. That's the kind of opening draw we'd love to see. Honestly. Like, more of that, please. Alright, what can we do here? I think we're gonna do the subroutines. These trigger twice now. Is that necessary though? Um Generally when we get the subroutine, we never like run out of the mana that turn, right? Like it's like if you have a turn 1 subroutine, it might as well cost 0. Like there's not a whole lot of reason to like make it cost 0 now that I'm thinking about it. Maybe it would be better to get these spinners channeling one thing or these guys. The reason I don't like upgrading the machine learnings is because by giving them innate, it actually does lessen the chances we start off with a storm or a subroutine. And so I'm leaning to loop or spinner. And I think loop has more long-term value. Not that like our deck really is trying to go late game or anything like that. Spinner has more immediate value. It does, the glass orbs do deal damage to everyone as well. Yeah, I'll go with the spinner. We're trying to like get ahead of some damage here, I feel like. Cool. We'll have another spinner up. Let's get some elites. That'll help me upgrade some stuff. Yeah, see the spinners are good here. The spinners are actually good here. It kind of like doubles a little bit of what we evoke, and then like the glass hits everybody, which is cool. Yeah, might as well. I kind of don't like the Spectral Knight the most, so we're gonna go with that, I think. Yeah, draw me the cards, bud. Oh, everything's ethereal. What will I ever do? How will I ever be able to play my entire hand? Oh, it means the card is extra. I thought it was just like guaranteed to start in your opening hand. At least I thought that was how it worked in the first one. But you might be right. You might be right. It might just be kind of like an extra card. In that case, yeah, that I probably should have done that. Cool. We got our upgraded stuff. We gotta take the energy thing, right? None of these are 0 attacks. Not that I would even necessarily want that at this point. But how am I getting a card reward anyway? Huh. Oh, maybe because it's an elite. I don't know. All right. Let's see here. Yeah, sure. A duplicator? Sure. I would say a duplicator is probably going to be better than a random power for us. Well, we didn't get our beautiful mana loving spell, but that's okay. That's okay. We'll be all right. We'll just have to take some damage here. Well, now we got all the subroutines, huh? We know what to do. Sorry, this has kind of turned out to be kind of a boring run. There's not a lot of... It's just kind of like a bunch of hand spam. I apologize. It's probably not the most interesting run to watch at this point. Oh, we got the claw. Do we do the claw? I think we do the claw for the memes, at least. At least for the memes. It's probably a bad idea, but... okay. No, I'm good. Gain 2 orb slots. I don't want orb slots. I want no orb slots. Alright, well. What do we got here? Upgrade one of these claws. Let's upgrade a loop. Let's do that. Alright, this guy. Oh, yeah, starting off with some subs. Love to see it. And we got the feral. We got the feral. I don't think we need to duplicate anything here. We probably don't need to do literally anything. Alright. Let's go ahead. Get more storm. Get more storms going. See how much mana we can accumulate by the end of all this, huh? For the memes, yeah. Man, you know what? I'm gonna give her credit. Survived 2 turns. Alright. Hopefully this won't kill her. Perfect. Let's claw it out. Oh man. When it bounces back, you can't even play it. Oh, that's sad. That's sad. Alright. I was certain that even though it was bound, when it, like, came back to my hand, it would be, like, unbound. That's alright. Let's just check out the rank. Let's see where we're at. Alright. I'm sure everyone's got, like, super high numbers for this daily run. It was pretty OP one. All right, 16,365. All right, well, that's where we're at. That's where we're at for the daily run. I'm sure you could have just, like, yeah, that is an interesting interaction. I was like, I didn't think that would work if it was bound and it came back to your hand. That would still be bound. Like, isn't it supposed to be just kind of like a copy of it? Because it also, like, the claw goes up in attack value, so it's not the same claw, right? Like, I don't know. Maybe it is the same claw. I don't know. I think we're going to switch over to, like, maybe doing some Hearthstone Battlegrounds here. So I'll see you guys in a bit. I'll be back up in this same location. All right. Peace.